The Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto. Don't flip, yo. Pause. I'm back. Make it Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't wanna trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high.
Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Want to learn how to make Crypto in Crypto? Well, you hit that like, you hit that subscribe. We're talking about going on a ride. How's everybody doing this morning? Don't flip, yo. What's going on, Viral? What's going on, Hugh? The two wolves right away in the morning chat. You hit that like, subscribe. We talk about going there, right? Here we are repeating. Everybody, please, yes, hit that like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 1.3. You go to the bell all notification. You hit that notification all, and you subscribe. So when we go live, you get these videos. 32 viewers. We're lucky enough to know that last night this was going to be a chump pump. What am I talking about? We're going to talk about that right now. This is the video I told you and exactly what happened last night. Some people might have FOMO'd in. I hope you didn't. Perfect. Flat support from May, and then June, something changed. And as you can see, the trend is your friend to the end. Well, we're not done until we come up here again and test. So I'm pretty happy with what we have currently. Ethereum does have a leg back up. It's just a matter of when. When do we fall? When do we come up? You already know there is a mimic coming right here. Shoulder, head, shoulder, as you can see that clear as day. So that's what I'm talking about. I just want everyone to understand that this is what I'm looking at right now, and this is what I'm expecting. Now, if we get this fall and it comes through, and as I said, so just noted, last night we got a big bounce on this shoulder I said would be created. And some people may have FOMO'd in it, but the people who watched Wall Street Pete most likely did not. We have some crypto news for you this morning. Pretty exciting news. Total crypto market cap, 1.14 trillion. That's pretty exciting. And if you see what I'm talking about here, this is what some people might have done. And I'm really, really sorry if you were one of the victims, but we were coming back as if Bitcoin and crypto and Ethereum was back alive, ready to smack through. And as I said, you would definitely need to see 25,000 and a half above that price in Bitcoin for that to be real. And we already knew that wasn't coming. So here we are now really getting an ass whooping. Is what they did was they got a couple more bucks, the whales, out of some of the people who didn't know. So hopefully you hit the like and subscribe next time. As you're a subscriber, you'll get these videos immediately. 1790 starting to look real as mother effing steel. Now, as we look at this chart here, big wicks to the downside, 4 hourly, 4 trading view, coming down to a price which would be of 1850 for it to be a new lower low in the current time frame to exactly solidify. I can't speak this morning. Yoda, where are you? See, as we're doing now, creating that shoulder. Yoda! So, oh, wow, you can't see it on the screen. It's a shame. But I have Yoda in the back. If you see there's Yoda right above Cardano. Say hello. So here we are right now, currently making exactly as predicted. So I don't know what to tell anyone else to do but to hit the like and subscribe. We're going on a ride, and if you're smart, you won't FOMO into things like this. Currently, right now, we'll see what we're doing. Getting lower low, perhaps finally getting on the RSI level. We're finally going to get this downward. We're going to maybe touch to the bottom RSI levels. Where would that take us? Well, if I say it one more time, I'm going to sound like we're watching this video in reverse. Definitely pay attention to this price. But most of all, currently right now, we are at the 1836. Really going to pay attention to that. Do we get a big bounce off the 1836, which would be a 50% pullback, 1833. Oops, don't do that. So we'll pay attention to what happens. This is just a repeat from last night and just a confirmation that this is what's happening. So you must understand Jupiter ripped. Let's pay attention to what Jupiter did. I do like that we have some things of this nature, and yes, it did. We're going to talk about something similar to this kind of a move. And did we have anything prepared? Well, there's use coming down, but not exactly as predicted to the 1 cent. That was a possibility. Remember, we said so. But this is currently still the trend as your friend if you pay attention. Whatever we're doing on this slope from the 25th of July is still currently to the downside. So pay attention to that. It's very important. I believe that's important until you break through the roof there. We'll see what happens. This is what I'm expecting. But all right, let's get to the news. Elon Musk is at it again. Elon Musk briefly wakes up a sleeping soccer giant. What's going on, magician? By the way, excuse my manners. Good morning, my brother, one of the wolves. CEO of Tesla has just revived the debate on the future of Manchester United. Is he serious, or is it just a big joke? It's pretty sad we have to do this at this point in time. I'm buying, in a tweet posted on August 16th, which was yesterday, already liked by nearly 250K, 250,000 people, 2 hours, the CEO of electric vehicle manufacturer of Tesla reported and indicated that he was in the process of acquiring the English club. So, not sure myself if this is real. This is why I'd rather be a real person, because when you know it's happening, it's happening. To be clear, I support the left half of the Republican and the right of the Democratic. Come on, douche. Also, I mean, you really can't be a bigger troll than that. Also, I'm buying Manchester United. You're welcome. So, obviously, well, what is that associated with Manchester United and Tesos? So then I had to take a peek and what is going on. And of course, we did TA the other day, possibly a month ago, talking about Tesos. And the last time we did, I said we'd get a breakout at this price at the 195. And if we did, it would be a main indicator. We must finish a candle above that price, and bam, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention definitely to mention on what is happening currently right now. We are getting our first candle that is reaching anywhere near above the resistance level. She gave us her phone number. Part of it fell on the floor. We can't find out if it's an 8 or a 5 at the end of the digit because, son of a B, it's happening. We're getting rejected right where we needed to go back up. We need to finish a candle above the 195 on Tesos XTZ. We know that this token has come back from some serious losses, obviously, like the rest of the crypto space. We know this. And you know this, man. $9.15. So pretty exciting. I was hoping to touch the $10 peak. It's only a matter of time before we do so, but this is an old chart. Just trying to tell you here what's happening now in the most recent time frame. So XTZ Tesos, does it explode? Does it go to the moon? I would pay attention, do my own research, and make sure Mr. Elon Musk is not just trolling people. What else is effing new? What I would do now when it takes above that 195, as you can see currently right here, there is a couple 2-pointers of some tops, maybe resistance. So pay attention to that. That could be a big resistance level here. So you're independent. People make me laugh. I love this channel. Everyone is amazing in this channel. So we're breaking through coming up. Like I said, here it looks like we have it. Here's the check mark showing you. Let's get it. Wall Street, Pete Sicto, and crypto. If you like this kinds of things, pay attention to this because right here would be a possibility of some serious resistance at the 228. So I'm looking at that level here. As you can see, we were buying the lows here and selling out. Currently right now, though, it does look like we're getting ready to explode out of this pattern. So it's kind of exciting. I do like this very, very much. Just get to the indicators, see where you may be, right? Maybe you do get resistance, but it looks like we have a little bit more room to grow. So this could happen, but we could also be facing some resistance. So let's go to the all daily on Tesos. Last few times we were above here, and I like to do this because it gives me help. Further down. Not many times on the RSI level that I do see us going up. So one time here, obviously, we were already down here in this time. When was the last time we did that? That was in March 30th of 2021. So it's a long time since we actually had to jump up to this point. Maybe just to say one more, actually, because I skipped this one, August of 2021. So a year ago. 1 year ago is the last time we got a pump from this level. So actually, this may be something to pay attention to now because I'm looking here. There is a pattern every time we come above here. As long as we were sitting and resting, we've came up. Sitting and resting came up. Sitting and resting came up. We have been sitting and resting, and now we might come up. You know what? The pattern is really looking fresh on the RSI level. This does look to believe possibly a nice jump to the upside. What will the rest of the crypto market be doing? Sometimes it's important to know. Other times they can do what they want. If Elon Musk is doing that, then we'll pump in the volume. And then we can look at Tesos and see if anything has changed in the last time frame, right? Let's do that. That would be smart. XTZ is the abbreviation. If you are wondering what's the abbreviation for Tesos, this is obviously Elon Musk, nothing new. Typical, you know what, from him. Currently right now up 4.5%. So something to really to look at. Then it just dropped obviously here, but it's very high volatile. We'll see something is happening. As you can see on the watch list, it's ranked number 38. So 38, not a bad number. It makes the top 50. Top 40 if you are a nerd with numbers. But currently looking okay right now. The volume is up 125.5%. Market cap represents a 2.6 move to the upside. So something I'm paying attention. As we know, right, when things move, they usually move, what, 10%? 20%, 15%. So this may not be, this may just be the start of it. Going by my charts, going by everything I see, yes, I have a nice little checklist here. So far we went on the indicator. Indicator has telling me that I believe we're going to go to the upside on the RSI level. But be careful, because when this does jump up, perhaps we do get a price to a high magnitude. And we're with the last two big candles that we had problems up at. It was exactly $2.16. So I would not play games and sit here and wait for this level for resistance. I would 100% pay attention to the daily. If you don't like the daily, flip back to another chart. Here's the 4 hourly. What is the 4 hourly telling me? 4 hourly is telling me better information. 4 hourly is telling me the top of this channel here before we started falling off support. And now this is what you pay attention to the most. This price is 186, and this is what's going to build support on. Okay, we're building it. Yep. So we're building a support at the 186. We may see it again with this drop-off. Okay, this makes sense now. The rest of the market is bearish at the current time frame if you're not aware. So if I do see the past few 4 hours after Elon's tweet, you could tell there is something happening. Perhaps we get the bounce right off there. Wouldn't surprise me. Resistance here for a few, support here for a bunch, as you can see, right? So let's see what happens here. I do believe there's a check off. It will definitely keep touching once you go above $2. And I said you got to finish your candle above the 195 on that daily. Look at the 4 hourly. The 4 hourly looks better. $2. I need to finish above the $2, and I will be in good shape. And what is this, the 4 hourly? 4 hourly is now telling me where I got the 220 something from. Now it's correlating, and now you can be comfortable and say, okay, in the short term, this will probably be a liquidity grab. That's why it's 4 hourly and not a daily. The daily, it'll probably rest on it for a while. The 4 hourly, we could get a liquidity touch. And what is a liquidity touch? That is something similar to this, and I'll show you quickly because today is the new day. Look at the daily instead of the 4 hourly switch, and this morning, halfway into this daily candle, volatility up to you know what. See what's happening, and we got a liquidity grab. And what was that? It was a liquidity grab all the way up to the 203. So like I said, that $2 range, once we finish above that price range, is going to be very important to tell, is this real, is it not? Obviously now, if I were you, I would go on Twitter and start following Elon Musk, this son of a bee. Why? Because he can make you money. He can. So this stupid little pump could be a big sign, right? Japanese candlesticks, one of my favorites up here. The Red Book, Beyond Candlesticks. Great book to read. Obviously, it's a historical book for me at this point in time. Published in like 1994, I believe, or 97. But long story short of it all, it's been read, it's been understood, and I do know that this is something to pay attention to. This resistance is massive, by the way. That's a big problem. That's not, oh, I want to jump in. This is not good if we finish above. If we finish red. So pay attention to that. Now, if we continue to go through, obviously you can see in the 4 hourlies, we are falling. We did hit resistance exactly at the 203, 204, just about. And as I'm looking across, I don't see that anywhere as a problem, but all the way from the last time we had support, and that was built at June 10th of 2022 of this year. So you're looking at about 3 months ago. So 3 months ago, nothing happened, and now obviously, Elon Musk and the rest of the market. Can we get back? Tesla, we're done. Not Tesla, I feel like saying that. Ethereum exactly as predicted on this chart so far. Put your price up here. I'll show you on the Fibonacci sequence, and currently right now we're coming through to there. So I'd rather erase this garbage. I don't think we're going to hit there. I'll keep the price there to keep you a reminder, but this is what I think can really, really happen. Obviously, it's taken a long time to do so. You were already up at 1957 last night, thinking that we were golden, thinking it's time to FOMO in, and I hope you did not do that. I said that there was a shoulder that was going to be created, and maybe this isn't the prettiest artwork, and that's why we're not here for art. We're here for technical analysis. I was explaining to you that this was coming and that this was coming, and I don't know if that's if you retain that at all, but that's what we were saying. I didn't know we were going to go to this high. I did not know that. Obviously, I would tell you, oh, we were going to 1957 and then fall. I can't tell you that exactly. I'm pretty good, sometimes not that good, but pay attention to what's happening here. We're building support currently at the last shoulder that we did here in August of the 12th, so it was only 5 days ago. This is a 4-hourly chart. There is some kind of support being built here, so if we do stay above this, we can get a retest back. So that's very possible. Pay attention to your everything. Your volume. Do we have the volume up? No, we don't. Now we do. Is the EMA getting ready to explode still on these charts? Relative strength. Oh my gosh. So the relative strength index is really low. Oh man, I'm very bullish. I'm very, very bullish, and I'm glad I jumped to seeing this. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'm going to leave you with this video. I'm going to leave right about now after I pretty much break this down. The trend is your friend. It's about time we come up, as you can see. So I do believe we come up and touch here. Where are we going? And as the 4-hourly EMA bands are getting super tight, right? The last time they got super tight, what happened? Oh yeah, that happened. Well, we're doing it again. So what is today? It's Wednesday. Hump day, right? This is exciting. Although we're getting this nice bounce, fall to the downside, this is a bounce. Tigger bounce. Tiggers bounce, and that's what Tiggers do. Yes, I do believe that this is what's happening, and we're going to get another bounce up. We will have to break past the 1957 to be considered serious. So this may be an urgent video. I did not realize how important this video is. 4-hourly, so these time frames are quick. This is not a daily. This is a more time frame. I do believe we're going to come and test back up to here. What price are we going to come up to test? I do believe it's going to be 1987. So if anybody is wondering, if we finish a candle above, and this is very, very important, if we finish a candle above 2021, and that's when you switch back to the daily. If the daily goes above that price and finishes, which is now going to be fun to watch in the next 11 and a half hours, we can be going all the way through the roof. Parabolic moves. I will be excited. We'll have to watch what Bitcoin does, but right now, watch this. I'm going to do this with Bitcoin next and we're leaving. It'll be a nice 20-minute video for you to watch during the hump day. Usually Wednesday we get a nice move, right? So I'm looking here, 1790 may not occur. Came pretty close to the 1836 price I said would come. So I think we might have gotten that. Let's see, some FOMO out, maybe a little more. Next candle comes down, actually touches it, bounces, we're off. So I would pay attention to that. I really mean that. That's very, very important to pay attention to. Also, we're going to do Bitcoin, I said. I want to see what it's going to do because I told people 23,000 could be a bounce. This is exactly what I'm talking about. We still have it. So look at the next candle coming through. As you can see, we are falling. This is a 4-hourly. This is Bitcoin. This is another important chart to watch. What I believe can happen is an upward W can form. We'll see where we go. This right here is a price to pay attention to where my W, 23.5. If we bounce off the 23.5, we're good. I don't think it's going to happen. When next candle is going to go down red, we're going to touch the 23,000. People are going to go bananas. And then we're going to get a nice jump to the upside, I do believe, from here. We'll test the 24 again, get this. And then, like I said, what is this? This is an upward W. So if you are in the crypto space right now, get excited. Last night, this was a little tidbit. This was a little, hey, this is what's coming soon. And if you see it's a weird candle out of nowhere. Last night, when we were sleeping at 2 in the morning Eastern time, 24.4, almost 24.5. And that's why this price, ladies and gentlemen, is more important than this price. So if you were thinking 24.4 was the number, I'm sorry, you're mistaken. That's why Wall Street Pete's got your back. No, you really need to pay attention to this. We need to go above the 25,000. Otherwise, we will not see the next candle above higher to the 28 that we are planning on heading. So watch this happen. I do believe this can go through. I do believe the top on this Fibonacci pull back from here to here will get us back to 32,470. So if you like this sort of thing, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Talking about going on a ride, yes, we are bearish, we are falling. I really do hope you did not follow. And if you're watching this stuff and you did it anyway, well, shame on you. Don't know what to say. Have a great day. We're out of here like Vladimir, and I'm not talking about Putin. Sicto in crypto. Take care.